She tried to ruin my birthday in a way I never expected, and I had to end my 10-year childhood friendship. Okay, a bit of context before I fully get into it. Me, 20F, and my friend, 21F Susan, have been friends since we were 12, and she had basically become like a sister to me. I was practically adopted by her family, and I cannot stress how much she meant to me. Susan is the type of person to throw herself at anyone who gives her attention, and when she gets into relationships, she changes her personality to match what she thinks her partner wants at the time. I had spoken to her about this, telling her she can't build a strong relationship while pretending to be someone she's not, and the right person will love her for who she truly is. Since her last relationship, and with my support, she was taking time to find herself, being single, and I was genuinely happy she was finally focusing on herself. We were both at university, different ones, but she would visit, and during those visits, she often went home with a random man we met that night. I'm not shaming her, I was happy she was having fun, but this context is important for what happened on my birthday. So, for my birthday, me and my partner, 20M, of 3.5 years, born one day apart, and our friend group of about 20 people planned a big birthday bash. Months in advance, I asked Susan not to hook up with anyone that night, assuring her I wasn't shaming her. She agreed, and I said she could go out the next night if she wanted. Leading up to the party, she hinted about hooking up, and I reminded her repeatedly of our agreement. She eventually stopped. The birthday weekend arrives, and while getting ready and having drinks, Susan kept topping up my drink, saying, "Have a good night and drink for me," despite having a sober night. At the club, all seemed fine, until she tapped me on the shoulder with her arms around a random man in his 40s, shouting, "Please let me hook up with him." Everyone froze. I looked at my boyfriend and the man, shocked, and tried to stay calm, telling her to do what she wanted because I was done with her at this point. The night continued awkwardly, and we left the club early, much to her protest. Back home, as people went to bed, my boyfriend and two close friends pulled me aside. They told me Susan had joked on the way back from the club that she purposely got me drunk, encouraging me to drink past my limit so she could hook up without interference, flirting with my boyfriend, touching him, asking him to take her somewhere private, commenting on how strong and handsome he had become, and repeatedly grabbing him, pushing herself on him, and fondling him. My boyfriend kept turning away, moving from her, trying to protect me. Devastated, I confronted her the next morning. She claimed she couldn't remember anything because she was drunk, started crying uncontrollably, and apologized, but I knew I couldn't trust her anymore. I told her to leave my flat. She asked for a hug, claimed I hurt her feelings, but I pointed to the door. She gathered her things, booked an Uber, and left safely. I haven't spoken to her for 7 months, and although cutting off a best friend of 10 years, who had been like family, hurt. After what happened on my birthday, I feel it was absolutely necessary to protect myself, my relationship, and my peace of mind.